Hello and welcome. I'm Carol DeChaine, and this week is going to be about being grateful. How do you find peace? You find peace by being grateful. My business is Connect to Joy, and that's what I always try to help people do, both my clients as a life coach and you, the general public, the people that I'm reaching out to. And when you want to find peace, I've talked this whole month about that. We started with letting go of stress and then being in the now, which can help you release that worry and let you feel more peaceful. I talked about how you can meditate just by being out in the fresh air. Sometimes you can meditate. And now I want to talk about how being grateful will help you to find more peace. If you've ever done that, some people actually have a journal about being grateful and they have a gratitude journal and they write down what they're grateful for. And they say it works, but I think it never worked for me because I would definitely be thinking over and over again about, oh yeah, I'm grateful, 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 grateful. And then I'd be done. But all I did was make a list. I didn't feel it as I was being grateful. I wasn't really being grateful. I was just going, yeah, it's good. I have a roof. I have a great house. I love this. I'm that, blah, blah, blah. And I was going, I need more than that. I need to really feel it when you are grateful for something. So if someone does something nice for you, take that moment and go, wow, what a really nice thing. Thank you. I really appreciate that. And if you do go, oh, thanks, feel it first because then you're going to help someone else feel that gratitude. But as you feel gratitude and you really feel it deep in your being, you're going to also have a peace that comes right after that. Because when you're grateful for something, you can't feel anger or pain, or you can't feel guilt or remorse, or you're grateful. You're too busy being grateful and raising your vibration into peace. It's amazing that science have actually figured out. The scientists have said, there's certain vibrational that emotions are the heavy ones, the anger, the fear, the judgmentalness, the if that's a word, the all these different feelings, the guilt, all those things are heavier, including pain, although it's not necessarily an emotion, but it's heavy. The things that are a lighter and a brighter kind of vibration are things like hope and joy and peace, of course, love, but also gratitude. Those things, if you find that you're more grateful, grateful for having a job, grateful for the sun being out, like as it is today, grateful for plants flowering, that they do have flowers, and take that moment and feel it, you're going to find that anything that was bothering you will start falling away. It'll start being important. It just won't be important anymore. Those things, those people, those things that are bothering you, they won't have as much value to you anymore. The value of upsetness will not be as high. The level will start relaxing because you'll go, oh, I'm putting my attention on something different. I'm putting my attention on something I appreciate and I'm grateful for. The way maybe you find that you used to be in love with someone and you're thinking, I can't stand this person, I need a divorce. One of my clients, she was thinking, I can't take this person anymore. And I went, well, what can you be grateful about them? What were you grateful when you started out with them? She went, oh, why did I love this person? And she went through some of the reasons. I said, do they still apply? And she went, not all of them, because he changed. And I went, but did he change or did you just get comfortable and maybe he's not as out there with some of these nice things anymore? And she goes, oh, well, that's still, but what can I be grateful for now? Go look at back then. Yes, you were in love. Now you are in love still, sort of, but what can you be grateful for? What can bring you peace and shift this relationship that way? And she went, hmm. She found things to be grateful for. And she told him, I'm grateful when you do that. That is so wonderful of you. Thank you so much. And he'd go, oh, when you Thank you for bringing me coffee. That was so nice of you. And he'd go, oh, because he hadn't been doing that. She always did, and she did it grudgingly. So she stopped being grudging. She decided to be more at peace. When she felt like she wanted to give him something or offer him something if she was up, she did. And he started doing it back for her. She felt more peace in herself and more gratitude. And she shifted the relationship by not trying to shift him, by just shifting herself, by having that gratitude, by feeling things deeper that are of a higher vibration, feeling that hope and that joy and that peace, finding the gratitude. If you can find the gratitude, you're going to have more peace. It's kind of a two for one thing. When you go for the gratitude, the peace, and even the joy sometimes will leak in there. So think about gratitude maybe in a different way than you might have before, because it really is something that can help turn around a bad day. To think about the things that did work, about the things you did get done, about the way that you maybe interact with people instead of one person that didn't go well, other people that did. You can find peace in so many different ways. But gratitude and being grateful really inside of yourself, really deeply, rather than just, oh, yeah, I'm grateful for. Don't make it a, oh, yeah, make it a, yeah, I feel grateful for this. I feel grateful this plant finally flowered. It hasn't been flowering in years. And it started flowering like about a month ago. And I went, oh, I'm so grateful. Look at you. You finally fly. I know it's going crazy. I love it. I have another African violet that's doing the same thing. I have two plants that I split in half, or one plant I split in half. One of them's flowering like crazy, and the other one's doing nothing yet. So I'm trying to be grateful for both plants so that they both can flower. I got 50% so far on those two. But finding peace can be done so many different ways. Take the breath, be in the now. Listen to some of the other videos from this month, and you'll find other ways to go about doing it. Gratitude is just one. It also will help the rest of your life, besides just finding peace. Thank you for joining me this whole month. If you have, by all means, please subscribe to my YouTube channel and click the bell notification if you'd like to know the next time a video is put out. And I also have a podcast called Living Your Limitless Life, which is all about also finding your joy, your purpose. And it has a little bit of entrepreneurial in there as well as for your life. I am a certified life and business coach, which is why I am trying to put out a little bit both about business as well. I'm also an intuitive and a certified Marconic multidimensional recalibration practitioner and teacher. Until next week, please don't give yourself a hard time about this. If you want to find more peace, make sure you take time for yourself. You deserve it. You can have everything that you want in this life. Breathe into it. Know that you're worth it and that you can.